They say that history has a habit of repeating itself, and nowhere is that more true than with the Mini. The original car was a genuinely revolutionary little thing, and when BMW relaunched the Mini brand in 2001, it started another revolution and created a whole new class of car. All the premium super minis that we're seeing now, everything from the Audi A1 to the Vauxhall Adam, owe their existence to the success of this car. It's hard to think of any car on sale today that has a more instantly recognisable shape than this. Thanks to its circular headlights, the upturned grille and the short wheelbase, even people who know nothing about cars know that this is a Mini. Critics will say that this car is too big to be a real Mini, but that hasn't stopped customers queuing up in their thousands to buy this car since the second generation model went on sale in 2001. The real beauty of the car is how those classic looks have been given a more modern twist. Above all, what sets the Mini apart from its rivals is the chance for each owner to truly personalise their car. You can tailor everything from the colour of the roof and the mirror caps to the stripes on the bonnet and the alloy wheels. You can even specify white indicator lenses and black headlights. The list is almost endless, and what that means is that no two Minis need ever look alike. Inside too, the Mini is full of retro touches, like this huge speedometer in the centre of the dashboard. The trouble is, that mix of old and new doesn't work as well inside the Mini as it does outside. Form has taken precedence over function. The toggle switches at the bottom of the dashboard, for example, look great, but they're a pain to use, and some of these materials look and feel really cheap. What is surprising is that there's quite a bit of room inside the Mini. Well, in the front at least. A 6-foot driver won't feel at all cramped. It's only in the back that the Mini really lives up to its name. Just getting here is tricky enough, and if you've got tall people in the front seats, no adult will be comfortable back here. The boot's pretty small too, but let's face it, if you wanted a practical Super Mini, you probably wouldn't be looking at the Mini in the first place. The best bit about the Mini is the way it drives, and even around town it'll put a smile on your face. But it's when you find an open road that the car really comes into its own. The steering is well weighted and accurate, the handling wonderfully sharp, and because of the car's small size, it feels really agile. Sadly, there is a price to pay, a lack of comfort. There's no getting away from the firm ride, and if you can't live with that, you probably can't live with a Mini. Overall though, it's a relatively small compromise, and if you like the sound of the Mini, then the biggest choice is which model to go for. For us, the most basic Minis don't quite cut it, and if you want the full fat experience, we recommend going for at least a Cooper, and preferably with a petrol engine. Then if you can stretch to a Cooper S, you'll have one of the best hot hatches in Britain. You can argue till you're blue in the face about whether this Mini is a worthy successor to the iconic original model, but frankly, we wouldn't bother. Just take it for what it is. It may have a few faults, but it's great looking, fantastic fun to drive, and a car you can truly personalise. All in all, it's one of the most desirable small cars in Britain.